Hello, family. I hope all is well. So today we're going to look at a case with a young lady named Jamilla Smith. From what I have been told, Jamilla Smith is about 30 in her 30s, and she's been missing since the beginning of December. So this is a recent case, family. I'm just going to pull cards and I'm just going to follow it out. I know that something happened to Jamilla head on the right side, like behind her ear, behind the ear part on the right side. Not certain of what happened to her, but I know something happened to her over there. Okay, family? So let's just go into the cards and let's see what the ancestors tells us. But I also want to say this. No matter how the cards lay, we are still praying for her safe return. Okay, family? So let's look at Jamilla Smith. It's the ancestors for clarity into the situation regarding Jamilla Smith. The crow is warning me, right? The crow is warning me. I don't know, family. This thing, I have to fix this. We got the crow. The crow comes to give us a message and or a warning, right? About something evil or wicked, right? Preparing us for something that's coming or something that has happened or going to happen. So here's the crow. The crow is giving us a warning. The crow is coming to warn us about this loved one. So the love tells us about love of self or others, right? These be relationships as well, okay? So I got a loved one, right? So there's a relationship in here somewhere. Ancestors say they know. So the crow is giving us a message that is a loved one and they know. So someone knows. I tell you, when a they know comes out, family, someone always know. Other than the person who has done it. Okay? So someone know, right, about this loved one. So you gotta take a deeper look into this loved one. Ancestors saying. I'm getting a lot of warnings. That's the thing, right? So this whole thing is going to be about warnings, right? About evil and wicked people or things, situations. That's what this whole spread is going to be about, family. All right? The secret is they know. The ancestors. The ancestors. Ooh. Oh, shall I get that message in a minute? It flew out. It's the ancestors for clarity. Reveal the messages that Jamilla would like us to know. Reveal the messages. All right, let me see what this is that flew out the deck. So the disagree flew out the deck, right? It tells me that it was a disagreement. Somebody not seeing eye to eye. A disagreement, argument. It's not understanding in here, right? That flew out the deck. We'll tap into that. Okay, we'll tap into that. So the ancestor says a warning. Here's the control, right? The control tells me that someone took control over the situation, making it a good or bad outcome. All right, family? So here's the crow warning us about somebody taking control over a situation. Obviously, they didn't make it a good outcome from the look of the spread. Right, family? But we still praying. We don't stop praying. Here's the solar eclipse. The solar eclipse tell me to end to a battle. However you may end the battle. Okay. So it lets me know about prosperity and blessings. The universe has opened up and unlocked onto you. But it depends on what's going on in the battle, right? Sometimes good person wins, sometimes the not so good person win, right? But it's however you want to end it. See, somebody overstepped some boundaries in here. So that's how they ended the battle. So whatever this argument was about, right? This disagreement or you not seeing eye to eye, whatever that was about, right? That's how they ended it. Overstepping boundaries, okay? So they didn't end it really good. So somebody's taking control in here. It's a trickster. I tell you, family, trickery, lies, and manipulation. These tricksters be right in your family face, acting like they don't know what's going on, but they be the ones involved. Or they be knowing what's going on, right? I tell you, somebody always know the tricksters, right? Right in your family face. Oh, I don't know, but they know. Oh, I haven't seen her, but they seen you. You understand? Trickery, lies, and manipulation, right? Ancestors said, who took control and who's the trickster? Look, take a deeper look at this, right? So take a deeper look at that individual in here, this love. Here's a shopping telling me going shopping. So you going to get something or someone. Shopping also tell me liking nice things, right? So in here, I know that somebody went to go get something or was going to go get something or someone, right? But something happened in here. Look what happened. You understand? Look what happened. All right. Let's go a little deeper in here, family. Ask the ancestor for clarity into the situation. So here's the dad. The dad is somebody's dad. It just lets me know it's a male in there. Yes, a father figure. Okay. It doesn't have to be her dad, but it's a dad. So it lets me know that you're a father figure. Okay. Here we get a warning, right? And then I got to look at how the messages lay, because the crow comes to give us messages about evil and wicked things, right? And people. So I got a male in here, this energy, this dad is on a line where the energy is going to shift. So I got one person doing something evil and wicked in here, that's a male. But then I got another male in here that's getting ready to find out something evil and wicked. You understand? So here's this male and here's the law enforcement. I got the love back here. So somebody's in law enforcement, right? They're educating themselves on some things that happen in here. So they're educating themselves on something evil and wicked that has happened. So they know. All right. Law enforcement in here, they finding out some things. That's what they're doing in here. That's why they know on this education, because they're educating themselves and they finding out some things. They know about some things. Okay. Here's the male, right? So here's this dad figure doing something evil and wicked in here, taking control over the situation, making it a good outcome, right? Here's the solar eclipse. So it lets me know that this dad in here has taken over the battle. He stepped boundaries. Okay. Here's the trickery, lies, and manipulation. But take a deeper look at police in here. See, somebody in here took control, right? But they doing trickery, lies, and manipulation. I tell you, they tell you one thing, say another thing, right? These tricksters, right? Because they are very manipulative. So here they are here with law enforcement, and there's a loved one in here, connected in here, right? So they're in here. They doing trickery, lies, and manipulation. So they lying in here to law enforcement. They lying in here to the loved ones in here as well. You understand how that goes? So they telling lies in here, right? They're educating themselves on some things of where somebody has went to, right? Where they went at, what they got, and what happened in here, right? So they're educating themselves right now. Thanks to ancestors for clarity. Into the messages. So you see this stutter and you see this dad in here. So this father figure, they're not telling everything they know. I tell you, the stutter tells me, they tell you some things, but they don't tell you everything. So they telling partial story. They telling lies inside the story. They telling, first of all, I got some trickery here that this person did. This person has done some harmful things. The kill tells me, yes, someone has killed you or they have harmed you, because they don't always have to kill you, right? They don't always have to kill you when the kill comes out, but they can harm you, right? Because their intentions is to do that. But with this coming out, family, you understand? That's the thing I don't like. This is the thing I don't like, right? So at the end, because this is at the end I'm seeing something happen, right? At the end, it lets me know that somebody been harmed. And it lets me know that I got a very good manipulator back there. Okay? This stutter, he's not telling everything. He's telling partial things because he's trying to weasel himself out of what really happened. You understand? Trying to weasel himself out. So here we got the solar eclipse, right? We got this dad here. We got the employment here, but the solar eclipse on here. So it lets me know that something happened here, right? In this establishment, during this establishment, any kind of time, right? But I got the self-harm in here. So it lets me know that the self-harm, the suicide, and you overstepping boundaries, not only are you doing harm to yourself, but you're doing harm to somebody else, okay? You're stepping boundaries in that way. So I got somebody in here, they overstepping boundaries, but I also got some things going on with their employment as well. So some things could have happened here at a place of employment, okay? It could be any kind of employment, a business you have, anything like that. Something happened there, okay? Then I have here is the next, I'm sorry, family, for all that banging. Then I have right here, somebody taking control, right? Here's the power. It lets me know that you want power over the opposition. So this is somebody that want power over you, okay? If you don't listen to what they're saying, or they're trying to get you to understand them and not listening to what they're saying, right? They will take power. They will take control over you. And this is what happened, right? So you went to go get somebody. Y'all doing something in here. Now you're taking power over that individual, right? Somebody's trying to detach themselves with you with the dismember, but you also have done something here. The dismember tells me, yes, you could have botched somebody up. And I hate to say that, but I'm just expressing the dismember. You could botch somebody up. You could have stabbed them. You could have dismembered them in some kind of way, like broke their arm, broke their neck, because that's all dismember, right? That's a detachment. So something happened here. You understand? Something happened here, right? But I also got somebody educating themselves on how they was going to do this, right? How they was going to take power over you, and they just happened to overstep boundaries, and something happened here, okay? So that's what I got here, family. Let's look at this disagree. We're still praying. We don't stop praying. No matter how things lay, we don't stop praying. Say ancestors for clarity to the disagree. Oh, I'm going to leave this out. Right? They had a disagreement. I got somebody in here feeling abandoned. Right? I got somebody in here who was abandoned as well. You understand? So you're having a disagreement. You're not seeing eye to eye with somebody, and then somebody abandoned you, right? Sometimes they abandon you, they just leave you somewhere. Okay? So somebody in here, they feeling abandoned, they saddened when you feel abandoned, right? So something's going on, right? Clarity. Yeah, so something happened in here, right? Jamilla needs a health professional, right? Something happened to her. Somebody abandoned her. It looked like it was a result of a disagreement. So they had a disagreement. Something happened in here. She needed a health professional, but they left her, okay? That's what I have in here. One place I'm going to say to look, right, family, because I was meditating over this case, is a park called Roy Park. Okay, Roy Park. That's where they need to be looking for this young lady. Roy Park. All I keep seeing is like Wagner, I believe it is, and Akin. Wagner and Akin. So I say that to say, go look in Roy Park, right? Canvas that area out and you may find some clues. You may find something of what you're looking for as it relates to this case. All right, family? We still praying for the best outcome. We don't stop praying no matter how the cards may lay. We don't stop praying for this young lady's safe return. And I know that something happened on the top of the left side of her head as well, on the very top. Okay? But you all can keep me posted in this case. Love you all, family. Have a blessed day.